Hey everyone, we're less than a month away from the Fate Grand Order JP 8th anniversary, and I wanted to make this video to help NA players or just new players in general that want to start JP, since right now and around this time is a really good place to start. And we've gotten a lot of nice bonuses and quality of life features recently that might make NA players want to try JP. So I will be covering a lot of basic stuff in this video, kind of talking about what some of the good guaranteed 4-star servants are, what some of the low rarity servants that might be some killers, you know, that you can use. And I do kind of want this to be a focus of maybe like free to play, you know, or at least not assuming you're going to be getting anyone, since I think a lot of people will be coming from NA, and they probably don't want to be spending on 2 accounts, right? So, we're going to be talking about that, and I think the main thing I want to, that made me want to make this video is the amount of welfares we've been getting back that are really good and easily accessible and have gotten buffed. Some of them have gotten buffed, and I think a lot of them are very strong and will help new players very well. So, let's get right into it. So, you downloaded the game, you beat up the rock golem, and you did the tutorial, and now you get to summon for the first time. The first time summon will guarantee you one of these 4 stars. I will say, unfortunately, you can't choose them, so if you want a different one, you'll have to re-roll. Personally, I don't think any of these are super impactful, except for Hercules, which, if you've played Fate before, if you're an NA player, you know Hercules, but if you're not familiar with Hercules, he is a very strong character and will carry you through a large portion of the beginning of the game, because he hits very hard and does not die. So he is definitely the choice, if you could choose, if you just wanted to choose the best, right? There's a few other options, though. I really like Lakshmi. She's a nice support-ish servant. She, especially with her buff, since we get all the buffs in JP, you know, we don't have to go, oh, you know, when is this buff coming out? But anyway, she gives a lot of nice buffs to the party with her buff success chance up, because her first 2 skills only have a 60% chance, but if you click the 3rd skill first, they have a 40% increased buff success rate, and that adds up to 100%. So, really nice support skills and stuff. But and her NP is actually kind of you know, has a little niche thing, because it removes offensive buffs and reduces their critical attack chance, the enemies that she hits, and it's an AoE. So I like her. And then the other one I'd like to mention is Zenobia. She's a really nice archer AoE, and we don't have many of those. But yeah, those are the other 2 I would say. But I definitely say, if you are trying to, you know, I don't know, sweat it out or whatever, try to get Hercules, try to reroll for him. If not, I think it's fine. Or if you have a favorite, obviously try to reroll, because this is what the game's about, is, you know, playing with your favorites and stuff. But yeah, pretty good selection, I would say. So yeah, okay, let's go. Every account will be given a 5-star servant of their choice. Let's look at the options. So, I've never done this, actually, on JP, as you can tell. So, this is the option. And it's most of the, or all of the non-limited servants. I believe it's all of them. But there's a very good amount of choices here, and a lot of them are very good. I would say, again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but pick your favorite. That's what this game's about. You can rock out with your favorite, and that's the cool thing about this game. Da Vinci is talking a lot, isn't she? Anyway, so my choice, if you're a new player, and or if this is just like your side account, and you just want to, I don't know, like, be ahead of the game, and you don't really care about getting your favorites, but you want to be able to summon the new characters that come out and stuff, and you want a good character, I would definitely say pick Waver. Waver is just the, you know, the normal go-to guy. 50% charger, nice support stuff, easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know. If you want to get a little, you know, extra, or if you don't really care about having a charger, there's a few other characters in here. Tamama's really nice. Let's see. I would just say pick your favorites, though. Also, if you want more in-depth choices, I made a video for NA, because NA will be getting this ticket here in or I already got it. Anyway, so I would check that video out. I give 5 options, and I would say that would that still applies to JP now, even though it's 2 years ahead. But I would definitely say if all else fails, pick waiver. Another thing every account gets is an automatic ascension to the max ascension for a servant of your choice. It should be around here in this menu, in the strengthening menu. Obviously, I've already used it, so can't see it. But I would save this for either if you're starting out because your favorite character just got added into the game, ciel, and then you want to just use them immediately, I would save it for that. I would also say save it for a 5-star in general. I wouldn't use it on a 4-star unless it's like the only character you want and like and everything, you know. Another consideration is characters that have very hard materials to obtain / materials that are later down the line for story progression. So like your Lost Belt, you know, your Lost Belt 7 materials. If you want Kukulkan, you might want to use the Max Ascension thing on her, because you're probably not going to be getting to Lost Belt 7 for a while. And you're not going to be getting those materials. But that would be my consideration. But I would say, you know, if you're starting this, you probably are starting at a time where there's a character you want, or you're trying to wait because you know there's a character coming out that you're going to want. And I would also say you do not have to use this immediately at all. I would wait until you're comfortable doing it, and I cannot imagine you're going to need a max ascended 5-star anything for a little bit. So let's get on to the next thing. As you play and progress through the story, you will gain these white prisms that are not the green or yellow ones, and you can use these to trade any material in the game, caveat asterisk, when new ones come out, it kind of takes a while for them to get into the shop, and also you can only trade up to 100 for each item, so I'd be careful about that. But really nice for new players. NA already has this, but they don't get as many white cubes as JP has. As you can see, I have 930, you know, and I've used a lot. So definitely feel free to use these if you have a servant that you want to get up that has a rare material or material you will not be getting in a while. Feel free to use the white prisms here, and yeah, get those servants up. Another quality of life update that JP added recently that really helps new players is the ability to use non-friends NPs on their servants, because previously and on NA, if you're not friends, if you're blocked, you can't talk to me. If we're not friends, you can't use that servant's NP, which of course really hurts new players because a lot of people aren't friending new players. You know, a lot of built accounts aren't friending new players, and that was a little tough for them. So with that, you'll probably be able to breeze through the story fairly fast. I would say if it's your first time playing Fate, that try to enjoy it, you know, like if you do just pick, you know, Morgan, blast through everything, you might not enjoy it, but of course, play how you want to play. That's what this game's about, play how you play, and yeah, okay. One of the best, most recent additions to JP is the Evocation Festival, which allows you to get older welfare servants for the price of these leaves that look kind of cool, actually. Right now, it's limited. You cannot get every welfare in the game, unfortunately. They add them periodically. So first we got, who do we get first? So first we got Quetz and Caster Shootin' and Ryder Kentucky, who is really good. Then we got this section and Nobunaga. And recently we got some killers. We got Summer Scathach, who got buffed, and she's actually kind of nice now. Jalter, who I know is a fan favorite, and is pretty rare now, right? You know, like, people that you had to be playing kind of a long time ago now to get her. But, and my girl, Saber Hokusai. So, I will be doing, like, a quick little tier list I'll show in a second here. Tier list is like, you know, red alarm, or you know, red alert. Not like it matters. I'm going to put it together in 5 minutes. I will be doing a video on each one of these servants. Some of them will be quicker, some of them will be longer. Hokusai, I have a lot more to talk about because I use her a lot. She's actually my favorite Saber in the game. But don't take it with like a, you know, as gospel. Just to give you an idea of who you should pick. And yeah, so this is an awesome addition. I'm sure this may be one of the reasons, if you're playing NA, that you want to hop over to JP as a side account or something, because, hey, Jalter is my favorite character. I want her summer unit because it looks so awesome, but I didn't play back then. Now you can get it, and now you can get the coins too. So if she's your favorite servant, you can get her to 120 if you want. And yeah, okay. So obviously Nobunaga is the greatest welfare of all time. No, but I would probably put her around here. So the first A+, I would say, are the servants that are exceptional, really, really strong. The second row, what is that? What do I have that as? A, I would say, are really good and will have a lot of use for new accounts. B+ are the servants that have nice classes and rare classes for a new account, so we'll see use there. B is the, like, you know, can't really find use, probably the last ones you want to be picking up. And then C, you know, Saber Liz, I don't really know what to say. But we're going to be talking about a lot of these characters coming up soon, so stay tuned to that. If you want to see one of these, stick around. One final servant I wanted to highlight is Zufu. She is an extremely strong support 3-star servant as well. She is basically CVS brand caster Artoria. You know, you'd rather take the name brand, but it works just as well. If you can get her, get her. If you have to re-roll, whatever, she will be so useful to you. She has amazing supporting abilities. She is a very strong 3-star servant, and I would highly suggest trying to acquire her. Obviously, it's all RNG, you know, I'm saying you should join, you know, but if you get her in your starter role, I would honestly consider keeping that no matter what character you get, unless, you know, you didn't get your favorite or whatever. But yeah, Zufu is awesome. And that takes us to the end of this video. If this helped you in any way, it would be awesome if you gave a like and maybe subscribe. We're almost at 200 subscribers, so I just want to thank everyone that subscribed and liked and has been watching over the past few weeks. It's so awesome and crazy to see that people are watching my videos, you know? But just want to say I appreciate it. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments. I try to read and reply to every comment. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. And hope you guys all get as excited for the 8th anniversary as I am. And yeah, ciel, Annie, please. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys get extremely lucky if you start JP, or just in general. I hope you're just lucky in general. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.